How's bad this be?
Oh, I worked those games.
They just must have just fell apart.
The second half of that game, they had a 20-point lead in the first half. They could, I've never seen any teams, or at least was one of Tom Brown's team, shoot that bad as they did that half.
Yeah.
That's the only reason they got beat. They couldn't hit the wrong side of the barn. They'd go in for layups. Grant would go in for layups, and he couldn't make anything, you know.
Yeah.
And just one of those, you have them occasionally. You just don't like for it to be in a conference game.
No.
Especially against a team you should. You should be. We got LCU in a couple of weeks. Yeah. We go down there first, and then they come down there on Saturday. Should be real good. Always is. Men and women, especially. No matter, you know.
Yeah.
We ready to start?
You are let to know, this is Brian, in charge of last meeting, they're both moving.
They're moving. Can't do that stuff.
Well, if we just make the city limits a little bigger, then.
Brian's just moving out of town, and Charlie's moving over by Las Vegas, Mexico.
Probably what you did that for.
My wife finally retired, I can get her moved.
Well, we hate that for both of you. But especially Charlie, you've been,
It's been a long time.
yeah, almost, well, maybe not as long, close to me, but pretty long time.
Miss you guys, appreciate that.
2.5 terms.
Huh?
2.5 terms.
Yeah, yeah. That's pretty good. Wow. Well, we will miss y'all. We appreciate your service. Maybe we ought to have a long meeting. But no, let's not. I gotta be someplace, so. If everybody's ready, I'm gonna call this meeting to order. Appreciate everybody being here this afternoon. Did everybody get an opportunity to read the minutes from our November the 30th meeting?
Yes. I would move it.
Got a motion to accept?
I'll second.
Got a second? Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? There is none. Motion carries. We're here to conduct a public hearing, consider and take appropriate action on a request to rezone the proposed Spring Canyon Unit Number 2 to SFE, Single Family Estate Residential District, and RC2 Commercial District from SFA, which is Single Family Agricultural Residential District. And Daryl Furman, are you here today?
It's not.
Okay. Well, we have.
This is Dustin Davis and Davey too.
Okay.
Development.
Well, they'll be here to speak for the development. So at this time, I will call the public hearing open. And so, would y'all like to say something? Sure.
Dustin's going to hand out the phases for Spring Canyon. Most of you guys have seen this before, but phase 1 is complete. We're into phase 2, and then where is phase 2, Dustin?
Blue.
Phase 2 is the blue. The construction on phase 2 right now is the roads are in, not in, but the roads are being built, nearly ready for base, and then the water lines are all being put in right now, should be complete, hopefully by the end of this week, if not by the middle of next week. And then we'll be ready for utility, XL, Suddenlink, AT&T, and their road utilities. It's going good. Have any of you guys driven through there?
Yeah, looks good. Yeah.
You like what you're seeing?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Well, that's what we're here for, is phase 2. Just look at it.
All righty.
Do you have any questions for me? Any of you? Or Dustin?
water will go throughout all of these different phases, right? City water?
No, not exactly. If you look at the map, the stuff that's kind of down in the draw is the developer agreement with the city allows 37 wells. Does that sound right? That's just kind of this stuff down in here. This stuff and some of this here.
So those will be well and septic,
Correct.
those down there in the draw.
Correct. Everything else has water
Okay.
run throughout the subdivision.
Anything else? You'll have anything else for them? We can talk to them some more later,
Okay.
have some questions.
Yeah, not at the moment.
Okay? Do we have anybody sign in to speak?
No, sir.
Okay. If there's nobody here to speak, then I will close the public hearing, and we can take appropriate action and discuss it. Y'all have any questions?
What y'all are asking for today is for the blue to be zoned.
Just the one that on the
This one here.
That's correct. So there's everything else.
And also one that's going up, the retail spot, one that's in the corner.
Right, so that was in Spring Canyon 1B. It was the Panhandle Plains Higher Education Foundation that's constructing it. So just the blue, on your drawing on the left side, not both sides, just the left side.
Kind of northeast of the school.
Yes.
Will y'all fence off the commercial lot similar to what y'all did in the first one?
That's our plan. When we put that fence up for the first phase, we brought enough columns and stuff to do the rest of that phase around phase 2 as this finishes out.
Okay.
I hate to ask them questions, but why the faces?
Because I'm not rich enough to
It makes sense, but
You're not?
I would like to do more at one time, but phase 2 has 49 residential lots and 2 commercial lots. And then the 2 commercial lots are going to be on that Spring Canyon Boulevard. So just trying to do it in phases to where we can afford it, and then we'll build the market and sell as we go.
so are all of these already done, or is there another color for phase 3, phase 4?
Short us.
So phase 1 and phase 2, the red, if phase 1 is done, and houses will be built. This is phase 2, and this will be phase 3.
Yes, I didn't think that was all.
So we just colored them just so you can see the different phases.
Are
So
these down
we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
It doesn't do exactly, I'll never know.
Yeah.
How many total when you get to 11? How many total houses?
Approximately 550.
It must say on here.
The heck could read that? It's fine.
My eyes fixed now, can't read anything.
Cataract?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get, I can see good at a distance, and I just can't
Close up stuff.
read. So I went and bought me some Walmart readers, you know, just to get by.
I went through about 3 pairs, I figured out what magnification I really wanted.
Yeah, yeah.
So I found that doctor.
Any discussion, any questions?
I think it looks great. I don't see any issues with it at all.
I agree. It's exciting to see it going up out there.
How's your takedown been on phase 1?
It's doing pretty good. We've got 10 lots left in phase one.
Okay.
So, if anybody's looking to buy a lot, after the meeting. But it's going good.
How many builders have come in to purchase lots in the first phase?
There's about 9 or 10 different builders. I don't know exactly how many. Now, some of them have got 1, 2, and 3, and then others have got 15, 20 apiece.
Right.
So,
The home's gonna be about the same size in phase two.
most of them are planning on being about the same size. Deed restricted for 1,800 square foot in phase one. Most of the guys are building, and Danny would know this, most of them are building about 2,000, 2,200 square feet.
Yeah, all the one division so far, been in one building, 2911 homes, taking all apartments so far, I think it's up to 8 or 9.
We're going up out there.
So,
Looks really nice.
the deed restrictions are not set on phase two. So they'll be set soon. But if you guys have any suggestions, maybe at least one of those from here. If you guys, we set it at 1,800 on phase one, and then we were thinking about going up a tiny bit on phase two, but it may end up staying 1,800 square foot minimum because everybody's building a little bigger anyway.
There were 77 lots and needed one, and there's 10 left, to give you an idea of how fast.
The Canyon View lots are deed restricted at 2,500 square foot, so a little bit higher restrictions on the Canyon View lots.
And that started on the next phase, correct? If I'm reading this.
Phase one has a few of them.
Yes, they do, that's right.
And some of those on the east end of phase one are some of the best Canyon View lots that are out there. But there's only about 4 of them. Well, there's 4 of them that overlook the deepest part of the canyon. Probably 8 Canyon View lots on that east side. And then some of them overlook that property that belongs to the Phoenix or random trucking, that area. But then phase 3 will definitely get into the canyon lots.
Any other questions for them?
That's good to me.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion, questions? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? There is none. Motion carries. Number 4 on the agenda is consider and take appropriate action on plat for Spring Canyon Unit Number 2. We don't have to do a public hearing for this, do we? No, sir. Basically, we're approving the plat for what we just voted on.
Make a motion to approve the plat.
Got a motion?
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion? Not all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? There is none. Motion carries. Before we adjourn, gentlemen, thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank y'all.
We appreciate you. Everything. We will miss you. Gosh, y'all make me feel like an old timer.
You just keep sticking around.
Maybe that's because I am. But we truly do appreciate your service and helping us out in this area and everything. And maybe you'll see the light and come back to Canyon. Even though we're moving just a little bit north, you know. But anyway, we appreciate y'all. And if there's nothing else, this meeting is adjourned. Thank y'all. Good job. Danny, I forgot to bring it in today. You got the